Good morning, everybody. Everyone's off to school and animals are done. I need to switch over the laundry for my son. Excuse me. Get ready. I have my one nannying job today for a couple hours for the baby. And that's it. And then I'm home for the day. I really want to get some bracelets done, and I think I'm going to do some of the baking tonight for the orders. That way I can drop them off tomorrow, or people can come and pick them up, whichever, because a lot of the people are local. So, but I'm going to get myself ready for the day and kind of get myself in a good headspace, because I did not wake up in a good mind space. So I need to get myself there. Good morning, everybody. I've already said good morning, but good morning again. I'm feeling much better now that I had some time this morning to regroup, do my hair, my makeup, get dressed. I'm 100% comfortable today. I have on leggings, a flannel, and literally a tank underneath, and I just have my slip-on shoes on. It is chilly out. It's about 45 degrees. We did get frost last night, so luckily by the time I got out to my car, it had, melted from the sun being out. But, it's beautiful out right now, but it is friggin' cold. I have my heat on in the car, trying to, get as toasty as I can. So my issue this morning getting up was, where my mindset was all over the place was, I had mentioned previously, in my previous vlog, that we're having some issues with my one stepdaughter, mental health wise, and it weighs heavy on me. Mental health, and especially with kids, it's a big thing with me. My 20-year-old has, actually all three of my kids have mental health issues as well. My 20-year-old suffers more than my other two, but I dealt with his all through his life, and my oldest is just starting with his mental health issues now, and my 16-year-old, he has his days, but my 11-year-old, almost 12-year-old stepdaughter, she struggles on a daily basis, and we're trying to get all of that under control and help her, and we're having a hard time. Luckily, her mom and I can communicate somewhat on a civil level and help her get through this. So that's been on my mind for the last few days. Also, I am trying my hardest to help get my mother-in-law services that she needs, because all in a year I'm sorry, I do this with my hands a lot. My doctor says it's my ADHD. It's like a coping thing, apparently. But trying to help my mother-in-law get services that she needs at home as well, because all in a span of a year, she had a stroke last July, not this July, but last year. And then in March of this year, she had a heart attack, had to have a triple bypass, and before she was transferred to the hospital for her bypass, she actually died, and they brought her back. So she went and had her triple bypass and had extremely hard time coming off of the ventilator after her surgery. So then she was put into a rehab facility after that for about a month. She came home. She has fallen multiple times. And my father-in-law has to work, in order to pay, keep up with their bills. And so he can't be home with her all the time. And her, her mobility and her eyesight actually was affected by the stroke. So her mobility is also affected because she can't see properly. And recently, last month, she had fallen and broke 6 ribs. Actually, it wasn't even a month ago. She was literally at the dining room table, went to get up, lost her footing and fell, and my father-in-law was in the bathroom, did not hear her fall, and she was on the floor for about 5 minutes while he was in there. And she was sent to, our local hospital, and they transported her to a bigger hospital an hour away from us. And then she was released from there with the 6 broken ribs, and she is currently in another rehab facility right now. And within this whole year, nobody has pushed for services for her to have like an aide be at home so someone can keep an eye on her throughout the day. Now, my mother-in-law is struggling. She was struggling when she came home from the hospital the first time with, getting to the bathroom on time and, just daily living activities. And my mother-in-law was never this type of person. Like, she's constantly on the go. Like, this woman never stopped. She's kind of like me. And so she's struggling with this a little bit, and we went and visited her this last weekend at the rehab facility, which I absolutely despise this rehab facility. I worked there as a CNA for a few years, and I actually quit due to how some of the employees treated some of the residents. And luckily, while I was there, I didn't see any of that, thankfully, because I have no filter. I have no problem speaking my mind. And they all knew that, even, my father-in-law and mother-in-law. They even told me, they're like, oh no, my nurses are good. I'm like, okay. But nobody has pushed for services for her to have an aide at home. And with my father-in-law needing to work, she needs someone there. And unfortunately, in the state that we live in, you need to have a certain type of insurance to qualify to have an aide come into your home. You have to have a certain disability. A whole bunch of factors fall into place to get any of these services. So literally what I did that night that we went to the rehab facility to see my mother-in-law, which was on Sunday, I immediately emailed this company because I'm already in their system to help be an aide. It's on like a per diem basis, so I can select. It's another stream of income I have. I can select like people post on there like I need help with my grocery shopping, or I need help with laundry, or such and such, and this company pays the person like me to do these things for these people. So I'm already in with this company, so I messaged the one lady, and I'm like, look, this is the situation. She 100% needs somebody. How can I get this process started for her? I said, I know how I got it started for me, but I'm I'm a 1099 employee, as what it is. I'm a self-contractor. So she sent me all the information. I sent her over all the information of my mother-in-law that I knew she was going to need, because I asked them, that night, I'm like, give me your mother's maiden name, your social security number, everything. And I got it all, sent it all over to her. And today is Thursday. Monday was a holiday, so obviously nobody was working. But today is Thursday, and they are putting her application through today to see what program she will best be fit for. But the lady assured me this morning that she will be approved for some sort of services. So that is a win. Everybody's excited. We're all in a group chat, the family-wise. My mother-in-law's sisters, her mother, everybody. And even they're like, how did you do it so fast? That's the thing. Like, when something needs to get done, I'm going to do it. And that's what I said in the chat. And everybody was like, why did we not do this sooner for her? And I said this in the chat. I'm like, I was not trying to step on anyone's toes. I just know she needs this. And I will be more than happy to be her aide because I'm already certified to do that. But she needs it, and it's not something for me. It's something that I 100% know she needs. Everyone agrees she needs someone. I mean, she even needs an extra set of eyes when my father-in-law is there, because clearly things happen, you know, when he leaves the room. So we shall see. I'm hoping, you know, maybe by the end of the day, because, you know, it's 11:30. Maybe by the end of today, tomorrow, maybe even Monday. But we've gotten further than I thought. So I'm super happy about that. I'm headed off to... Oh, so that's kind of like why I woke up and I was just like, my mind was not where it needed to be. That's where I was getting with all of this. I'm sorry, you guys. Again, ADHD mind. I'm like here, there, and everywhere. Sorry, my nose is like really running this morning. But that's where my mindset was this morning. I was thinking about my stepdaughter and everything we're going through with her. And to add that my husband had to bring his other daughter, his 15-year-old daughter, to urgent care last night because she got a concussion in school playing volleyball. So we had to have her checked out just to be safe. Obviously, she's fine. No concussion, no nothing. I mean, she's got a little knocker on her head, but she's good to go. And then the stuff with my mother-in-law. So I woke up just feeling very overwhelmed this morning. And when I get ready in the morning, I watch YouTube, and what I've been watching lately is Hoarders. I think I've been watching that lately because I'm decluttering my home myself. I'm selling things. Like, I posted a few things on Facebook Marketplace this morning. Just like beauty items that like were sent to me that I know that I'm not going to use. And just miscellaneous household items. Like, I have an abundance of things that, you know, we don't need, we don't use. Why have them in the home? So I posted what I could this morning after I got ready, and I plan on posting some more when I get home. I did get a message already. Excuse me. Again, still not sleeping, guys. Stress is killer, I'm telling you. I had somebody message me asking me if I would ship some items, so I'm gonna think about possibly shipping things, but I'm obviously gonna make them pay for the shipping because I'm not gonna lose out on money if, you know, I'm doing this for them. So that's all the stuff that was kind of like getting me to that point. So I was watching Hoarders this morning. I was getting ready, and you know, my son walks in and he's like, "You're watching Hoarders again?" And I'm like, "There's hundreds of episodes. Like, I could rewatch these episodes 100 times and it wouldn't change anything. Like, I know the outcome." But I am now headed on my way to my nannying job. I'm going to be a few minutes late because I had to stop and put gas in my car because I did not do that yesterday when I should have, because I had to stop and get milk anyways. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, I do. I was thinking I wanted to get home, and I was like, screw it. So I had to stop and get gas this morning. I might be like 2 minutes late, which isn't a big deal because the lady never leaves on time anyways. I'm usually sitting there for like 15 minutes before she actually leaves, before she decides if she's leaving. Sometimes she's like, "I really don't even want to go today." And I'm just like, get out, go play your tennis, go do your thing. But yeah, I'm headed off to do that. I feel much better now that I got myself ready. was able to talk to you guys about it. I got it out. I messaged my husband, messaged in the group chat. So, like, I feel more relaxed. So, excuse me, guys. Woo. I love this time of year up in upstate New York because, like I said, we live in like the more mountainy area. There's, more farm country. Like right now, I'm passing a horse farm right now. I'm going to pass another horse farm before I get to the nannying job. And it's just beautiful up here this time of year because the leaves on the trees change. The colors just change. It's like a complete reset. And I think that that's what I'm going to take in right now at this point is I'm resetting. I mentioned in my previous vlog that I'm going to start doing baking, and I got more messages for more orders of cookies. So I think that's something that I'm going to be able to keep doing, and I'm actually excited about it. I didn't think it would go off as, as good as it is. I do have a baking business page on Facebook. I've had it on there for over a year, and I didn't really get any hits on it because I do bake a lot. I bake breads and things like that, and I don't know. I think, honestly, because I've been baking for a lot of the, nights at my husband's clubhouse. Well, it's not his clubhouse, but the Bikes Clubhouse. More people are tasting everything because I bring something every Friday, and lately they've been just asking me to make cookies and bring cookies. So like that's what I've been bringing, and they're gone in like minutes. And I bring like 4 dozen cookies at a time. But clearly that's not enough. Clearly that's not enough. I mean, the one person ordered 4 dozen cookies just for themselves yesterday. So I think I'm going to keep up with that. I don't know if I'm going to share it on my Facebook business page or if I'm just going to share it on my personal page, or maybe I'll do both. We'll see. But I'm going to keep doing that. I know the baby is going to nap as soon as I get there because she's down to 1 nap a day now. So the mom's been putting her down between 12 and 1 now. So by the time I get there, she's going to be ready for her nap. So I'll have some downtime. I'll be able to get on Facebook, do some listing, get on Pinterest, do some research for baking, and add that as another stream of income for myself. I'm excited about the giveaway for the 1,000 subscribers, and I talked to my sister about it last night, or no, it wasn't my sister, it was one of my Facebook friends, and she was like, oh my god, I didn't even know you had a YouTube channel. And I was like, girl, I share it on my Facebook all the time. And she's like, how am I not seeing this? So she's like, make sure you keep posting it on your Facebook like every single day. So I'm going to start doing that as well. However, there are, certain family members that don't know that I have a Facebook channel. Like my husband. I don't believe my husband knows I have a Facebook channel. I don't even think he knows that I have 500 subscribers. My son knows that I've been recording a lot. He's walked in on me multiple times. My stepdaughters know that I've been recording a lot. They obviously have walked in on me recording many times. But like I've said to you guys, my purpose is to not exploit anybody in my family, especially the kids. I don't believe in that. When they get older and they're like, yeah, I absolutely want to be on your YouTube channel, fine. But at 11 and 12 years old, they kind of don't really know that everything that I'm putting out there right now is going to be online forever. So with the fact that they don't understand that completely, I don't want to put them out there just yet. So, and it's not really my place. They're not, they're not my kids. Biologically, I do take care of them full time, but I definitely would feel a certain way if someone was just putting my kids on, online for everyone to see. So, but I'm about to be pulling into my nannying job, and I will talk to you guys later. Well, I'm all done nannying for today, and I found out that I do not have my little boy tomorrow for nannying. So I am out that money, unfortunately. But we will make it work. I always make it work. The baby went down for her nap around 1:15, and she was still sleeping when I just left, and it is 2:44. So, like I said, she's down to 1 nap a day now, so she's been up since 7 o'clock, her mom said. So she was up for a bit. But I think she was waking up when I left. I thought I heard her on the monitor, but her mom was going to check. I also got a call that I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow afternoon now, so there's that. What else? Oh, my stepdaughter is staying after for drama club again today, so I have to pick her up at 4:30. I really wish they did it to where the kids had like a late bus to take home. But, excuse me guys, I'm sorry. And they normally do have late buses, but late buses only pick up at 3:30 at the school, and this drama club goes until 4:30, some days 5:30. So unfortunately I have to go and pick her up. We're just doing frozen pizzas and boneless barbecue wings for dinner tonight. Something quick and easy. Not really in the mood to cook tonight, so God, I am so sorry. Man, I really got to get this sleep stuff under control. Maybe I'll talk to my doctor about it tomorrow. And that's the thing, like, my body is not tired. I'm just yawning. I'm not understanding it. But I'm headed home now. I don't have to stop anywhere. Going straight home. So I'll be there for about an hour, 15 minutes, then have to go grab my stepdaughter. One of the posts that I made this morning in the Facebook Marketplace sold, so a lady is coming tonight around 4:45 to pick that stuff up, so that's an extra $10 in my pocket, just for a bunch of miscellaneous beauty things. A couple were, like trial size, and Bath and Body Works lotions that I use maybe once or twice, so getting rid of that, and then gonna start dinner when I get home from grabbing my stepdaughter. So that's the plan. I'm pretty much caught up on laundry. I don't really have any to do. So I got caught up in the last couple of days because I was like doing load after load after load after load and just putting it away, getting it done. I think really the only laundry that I need to actually do is go into my 11-year-old stepdaughter's room now that she's not in the home right now. Like I explained this morning, we're dealing with some mental health issues with her right now. So I think what I'm going to do is strip her bedding, take down her curtains, wash everything in her room, and get everything set up for her nice and clean, vacuum and shampoo her carpets for, when she comes back home, so she has, a reset. So I think I might do that tonight because I don't really have anything else planned to do. I might bake a little, but I think I might save that for tomorrow morning now that I don't have to nanny. That way the cookies are more fresh because people are going to be picking them up and I'm going to be dropping them off tomorrow. So I think I might do that instead. I think I might make the cookies in the morning. That way they're more fresh. So, but I am headed home and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm on my way home and like my mind, wanders while I'm driving too. So after I put the baby down, I was watching, I was on TikTok, I was scrolling, and one of the ladies that I follow, she is a stay-at-home mom of 5, and they receive SNAP benefits. And her husband works full-time, works overtime hours, and makes decent money, and they still struggle. And she was talking about all of the people that have been commenting on her videos about, well, why don't you get a job? Well, why are we paying for your SNAP benefits? What a lot of people don't know is literally like 2 cents of your paycheck goes to government assistance. I don't know if anybody really knows that, but it's like 1 to 2 cents of your paycheck goes to government assistance. That's it. And that's if it even is like that in your state. I'm not even sure if it's like that in my state. I know it's like that in some states. But a lot of people aren't aware that the other working people aren't actually paying for your benefits, or for other people's benefits. That's not the way that it works. It does come from the government. Because I did my own research on that as well. Because I have some family members that are against, people getting assistance and yada yada yada. But I was watching her video. They were, she was doing her monthly grocery haul. Like they go to like Costco or BJ's type store and stock up. So they have what they need, and then like every week she goes and gets like fresh produce and milk and bread and things like that, like the weekly necessities, things that you can't buy because they'll go bad. And her response to why is she a stay-at-home mom of 5 was she doesn't want somebody else raising her children, which I 100% agree on. I literally had a sitter for my kids for maybe a year, and after that I was like, nope, I'm a stay-at-home mom. And I was a stay-at-home mom for a really long time. And then unfortunately I was single and I had to work. But I made sure that I worked while my kids were in school. That way they weren't being watched by someone else. I have massive trust issues, and with the world that we live in now, I would not leave my kids with anybody. Yes, I am a nanny. I allow my clients to do background checks. I allow my clients to contact my family members if they'd like. A totally different type of situation. And her other thing was, why do 2 parents have to work? Why do people have to make 6 figures a year to live comfortably? And she's freaking right. Like I make decent money, and my husband, when he works, makes decent money, and we struggle. I mean, we struggle. We're behind on certain things like the house payment, my car payment. I'm on a budget plan with our National Grid, our power and electric. I'm on a budget plan, so I know what to use. Like I turn off lights. I make sure TVs are off, things like that. But I don't think people need to be getting on. Like this mom she's trying to bring in an income by being an influencer on TikTok. And she talks about that. And she's like, I wouldn't, I'm trying to, I'm trying to get this out so it makes sense. She's on there so she can make an income so she doesn't have to use these government assistance programs anymore. And people are giving her crap about it. It's kind of like why I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to use YouTube as another source of income for myself as well. Am I going to get rich off YouTube? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I know I'm not gonna. Do I love talking to all of you guys? Absolutely. I vent. Oh my God, and I enjoy it. It's like therapy for me. And like a few friends of mine that I've been talking to, and they're subscribed to my channel, obviously, they're like, it's like you go to therapy and you're just telling everybody everything. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. And I'm okay with it. Like, I'm not sharing names of anybody in my household. I don't share personal information like that. But this woman is absolutely right. Like, why do both parents have to work? Why do both parents have to make six figures in order to live comfortably now? It's the inflation. It's the cost of living. It's everything being so damn expensive that everybody has to work what feels like 24/7 to afford basic necessities such as housing, electric, and food and personal hygiene items. Like, it's mind-blowing to me. But I felt like I just needed to get on here because I listened to her. She had like a 3-minute TikTok on there, and like, I was listening to what she was saying, and I was like, oh my God, this freaking lady is absolutely right. Like, it was just mind-blowing to me. But I thought I would just share that with you guys. I forgot to post in my YouTube description of my last vlog that I have uploaded that I am doing a giveaway, and it is a giveaway for when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So please, if you can, help me get there. And I'm going to be sending a beauty/makeup box to one lucky winner who participates, like, by commenting, liking, sharing my YouTube channel. You will get a box of beauty and makeup items. So please help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Good morning, everybody. It is 5 after 7. Everybody is off to work and school. Animals are completely done. They even all got some fresh lettuce this morning. So everybody's happy. So I'm gonna do something with this and this. Get dressed. I have a few errands to run today. I am picking up a couple things off the free page. And some laundry detergent from a, sorry, I'm just getting in my chair, from a couponer who lives down the road from me. She was stopping, posting and selling, but she started back up again. So I'm getting 2 Tide Pod 42 counts for $6. You can't beat that. So I'm grabbing that around noon. I'm grabbing 2 throw pillows and 4 curtains, so 2 sets of curtains, and all of that is free. I'm also grabbing 3 or 4 bottles of paint. They were samples that this lady got, and she tried them and didn't like them, so I'm grabbing them. They're all grays, and I'm kind of like transitioning to lighter colors in my home instead of, like, you can see my wallpaper in my bathroom. It's old. So I think I'm going to use the grays for like my kitchen island because it's like a woody color. And then I have a couple appointments today. I need to get a couple things checked out, follow-ups, that type of thing. So I need to get all of this ready. I have some emails to respond to and a couple phone calls to make. So I'm going to try and get everything done. I also have a bunch of baking to do. So after I get ready, I'm still going to have some time. So I think I'm going to bake a couple batches of cookies. And then when I get home this afternoon, I'll be able to bake the rest. I have to drop off 12 dozen cookies today. So I made 60 bucks because I only charged $5 a dozen. I mean, people are telling me I should charge like 18, and I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't even fathom paying $18 for a dozen cookies. But I don't know, we'll see how this goes. It's working out so far, so we'll see. But I need to get this something going. I almost forgot to mention, so last night, you guys will see this in my last vlog, so this is kind of irrelevant, but I used the Glow Recipe dupes last night with my nighttime routine. My skin feels amazing this morning, I'm not even gonna lie, and they smell so good, just like watermelon. And I've been using the eye serum for the past couple days too. This stuff feels so nice as well. So I've also been using the Dollar Tree spot treatment for acne, and I must say it's working. So if you guys can find this, I would grab it if you guys have acne issues. I've also been using the Power Stick Brazilian Mist in my hair. Today is the second, well, last night was the second night that I used it, and it works amazing, and my hair smells amazing. And the body wash that I got of this, I'm telling you right now, I should have grabbed 2 bottles. It's, I might even go back and grab more if I'm down that way today, which I think I might be. So I might run in and grab some more so I'm stocked up on body wash, but it smells so good. Also, I have tried these bronzing drops. They give more bronzing color than the e.l.f. And I have the e.l.f. So instead of paying, I don't even know how much this was because I think I used my gift card from my birthday for this, but this was $1.25 and it gives off more of a bronzy color and it's more creamier. So honestly, I prefer this over the e.l.f. brand. So clearly I'm still doing my makeup. I'm not done, so no judgment, but I've got my little Dollar Tree skincare stuff. Like, look, it's like all lined up right here on my vanity. But yeah, I used that Glow Recipe dupe stuff last night, and even putting my makeup on this morning, like my skin feels great. So obviously I need to add some more color and stuff, but I'm getting there. I'm almost done, I promise. Okay, so I'm hopping on again. This Ayani, the translucent mattifying powder, it works amazing. And for $1, I literally use my little brush here and just blot it on like my troubled areas that tend to get oily throughout the day. I wore it yesterday and it lasted all day long. Love it. I have so much that I have to do today. I'm in my kitchen right now. I just brought my charger out, my drink. I'm gonna get some baking done right now. I'm being quiet because my son, my 20-year-old son, is still downstairs sleeping. Everybody else is gone, either at work or school. But this is my planner for the day. Like, I got a lot of stuff to do, and I have a lot of baking to do, which I'm not like saying it's a bad thing, because it's actually a really good thing. Like, I'm super happy. And I remembered that when I started my baking page that I ordered bags for like the breads that I make,
and I'm gonna use them for the cookies. So I didn't have to buy anything. So I'll show you guys what these are. So they're pretty big, so I can put a dozen cookies in each of these bags. They come with little thank you stickers. So I'm gonna use these. And then I already have a bunch of parchment paper. So I'm gonna stick, you know, parchment paper in there so the cookies don't like stick, you know, to the packaging and to each other. Sorry, you guys were like right up in my face right there for a second. So yeah, so I'm gonna get started on some baking. I'm gonna put my hair up. I'm all dressed and everything for the day. I'm wearing my I Am Woman shirt that actually fits me now. It's a win. Because when I got it, it didn't fit me. I was too chunky. No Celsius today. I didn't have any, but I did get a Kickstart, a Mountain Dew. They're not good for you. I mean, it's 80 calories for the whole can, but I needed some sort of caffeine this morning, so. I have to take recycling out. Actually, no, I don't. I'm going to make my son do it when he gets up. But I'm going to get baking going, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so I've got 2 dozen cookies in the oven. I've got 2 more ready to go. I have these all set up with parchment paper in them. I'm going to run downstairs, switch over the laundry, start another load of laundry, get all my stepdaughter's bedding and stuff in the wash so it's ready for when she comes home. I'm getting stuff done today. Okay, so I made 8 dozen cookies, 2 dozen sugar, and 6 dozen chocolate chip. So sugar here. These 2 are for 1 person, and these 2 are for 1 person. So there's those. I need to run out. I have to pick up the sample paint, and the laundry detergent before my 1 appointment. So I need to get that done. But I got 8 dozen cookies done, so we're good. And it's only 10 minutes to 10.
Okay, so I am headed to grab the laundry detergent and then meeting the lady for the free paint. And then I'm running to Dollar General. I have to grab a few things because I need to make a pasta salad for tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure they have everything that I need there. So now that they have like a refrigerated section since they redid the store. So I'm gonna do that, run home. I'm probably gonna make the pasta salad because I still have a little bit before I have my doctor's appointment and before I need to go pick up the curtains and throw pillows. So I'm trying to do everything like around the same times and locations. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth. Like the lady that I'm getting the laundry detergent for, she's literally 2 minutes down the road from me. And the lady that I'm getting the paint for, she's meeting me at the store right by where the lady is that I'm getting the laundry detergent from. So, and the Dollar General is like, I go down to my stop sign, I take a right, and the Dollar General is right there. So everything right now is right close to my house, so I'm not really traveling far. Now for my doctor's appointments, I gotta go a little bit further, so that's why I'm grabbing the curtains and the throw pillows later, because that lady is towards that direction. So I'm trying to keep all of it around the same time, same, you know, time frame and stuff. So, but I'm headed to go and grab the laundry detergent and the paint samples now. I'm actually almost already to the lady's house for the detergent.
Hey everybody, sorry I haven't really vlogged much more today, but it has been a day. I just got the ducks in, the bunny's good for the night, my lizard is under his moss, and I just let the dog out. So now it is my turn to get ready for the night. And I'm ready. Like, beyond ready. I'm sure you can hear my dog panting outside the bathroom door, but I need to get in the shower. I need to get this makeup off. I need to get ready for bed. I'm absolutely exhausted, if you can't tell. I'm going to use the Glow Up Recipe dupes, again, for my nighttime skincare routine. Plus, I'm going to use the Olay dupe under eye cream as well from Dollar Tree. I love the way that it made my skin feel last night and this morning, so I'm going to use that again.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Today is the 19th. I literally had like 8 minutes of video recorded, and my daughter-in-law called me, and for whatever reason in my car lately, even after I answer the phone, it continues to ring in my car and cuts off my videos, cuts off everything in my car, like nothing works. So the video is gone, but I am picking up my meds. I have to stop at Aldi's and grab cucumbers and cherry tomatoes because I made a pasta salad for a get-together that I am going to around 12:30 today. Kind of like a family appreciation thing. So I had everything at home except for the vegetables that needed to go in the frickin' salad. Of course I did. So, but I need to get my meds today because the pharmacy is closed tomorrow. So there's that. Dealt with some coyotes last night outside when I was putting my ducks away. So that's always fun. They have not been able to get into my duck coop this year, thankfully, or last year, because last year I redid the entire fencing area. So they can try, but they ain't gonna get in. But yeah, so I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog today. I think I'm gonna put a couple days together and put a longer vlog up for you guys. Because I know yesterday's vlog wasn't very long. I had a really rough day. I had a couple doctor's appointments that did not go as I had hoped. Hence the reason I need to pick up my meds, because I need them. But yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Trying to hurry up so I can get back home. Got my Celsius this morning. Back on track. But I will talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, well, slight change of plans. I went into Aldi's, grabbed the cucumber and tomatoes, and called my daughter-in-law back because she stopped at my house to grab a pair of my my boots, my duck boots as I call them, because they take care of a horse at a horse farm. And the owner of this horse has not been coming and feeding this horse, and horse is basically starving. It's at a boarding place right now, and the owner of the horse has completely neglected it. So we've kind of taken it on, and I'm trying to figure it out with my son and daughter-in-law on how to gain ownership of the horse so it can be properly taken care of, because we can only do so much because it is legally not their horse. But she asked me if I called her and I asked her, you know, if they needed some apples or some carrots for him, because they ended up going out and buying their own bag of feed for him yesterday. So, because he hadn't had any grain in over a week, they said, because the lady did not buy any. So I told them to go to the farm and garden place that I go to, because they always have stuff on clearance. my son and his wife, they DoorDash. They started working at this horse farm, you know, cleaning out stables and things. They don't make a lot of money. My son and his wife are on Section 8. Their housing does get paid for by the government. But they do work. But they're trying to help this horse, and I grew up with horses, so I know a lot about horses. So I'm actually going to take a look at him. This will be my first time actually seeing this horse. See how bad he is. Apparently he's 19 years old. And the woman has slowly neglected him over the last few years. Hasn't had his hooves done. Again, he hasn't had feed in over a week. They just started giving him grain today because they bought it. No, they gave it to him last night because they went out and bought some last night. And then they stopped at my house and raided my house for apples and carrots and stuff. So they were able to bring him some apples and carrots yesterday. So I called and picked up more apples and carrots for him for today. So I'm actually already almost there. I'm going to drop that stuff off, meet the horse, see how he's doing, and hopefully give them some information on what the next steps should be for this horse. It's such a sad situation. I don't get how people can neglect animals, like want these beautiful, majestic animals. Like, horses are very majestic. I would love to have hundreds of horses and cows. I am an animal person. You guys all know this. And the fact that they just get neglected is very sad. So, but I'm about to be pulling in there. I will let you all know the situation. Okay, so I'm headed home from meeting my son and his wife at the horse farm. Dropped off apples and carrots for the horse. And I'm absolutely disgusted at that horse's owner. If you even want to call her that. That horse is so malnourished. If he does not put on some weight soon, get more nutrients in him, I do not see him making it through the winter. And again, I have experience with horses. He's definitely not 19, maybe 15. It's taking like so much out of me to not ask my son and daughter-in-law for this freaking owner's name and number, contact information, and absolutely lose my shit. Excuse my language. This horse needs his hooves done severely. He needs his coat, his winter coat, washed beyond, or a brand new one. Honestly, he could use a brand new one. I wish I brought my phone out of the car and took pictures so I could show you guys this horse. He's a beautiful, sweet horse, and he is a mix. He's mixed with two different breeds of horses. He is a whitish grayish color, beautiful. His hair hadn't been cut in years, and someone that works at the property finally decided to cut it the other day. And man, I just don't even know what to say, because I have no words. I cannot fathom how someone who loves horses and owns, which I found out, owns 2 horses there and does not take care of either one of them. Either one of them. But another owner of another horse that is boarded there has been taking care of the other horse. I don't know what to do about this situation. I think I'm gonna have my son and daughter-in-law send me pictures of him and maybe set up a fundraising type of situation to hopefully help this horse.
Okay, so there it is with the cucumbers and cherry tomatoes. There's cheddar cheese, Colby Jack, chopped up ham, and pasta along with Italian dressing. This is the dressing that I use, right from Walmart. It's so good.
Well, so I put out the idea to my son and his wife about doing like a GoFundMe and trying to help the horse out. Sorry, I'm backing out of my driveway because I'm going to be late. There was another situation with another stepdaughter, so she has to be picked up from her mother's. But I'm apparently overstepping and they want to figure everything out, which that's fine. But the lady that owns the horse wants them to pay all the boarding fees and everything, but not own the horse. And I'm trying to explain to them that she is using them and they're taking care of this horse, feeding it everything they're paying to do all of that, and the horse is not even theirs. And I'm trying to help them get out of that by doing a GoFundMe to purchase the horse outright from this woman so they own the horse. But I guess just trying to help, and I think I overstepped. I wasn't like explaining. I think they took it as I want to buy the horse for myself, which, oh my God, I would love to have a fucking horse, but it's not for me. It was, they've already been taking care of this horse. This horse does not know me. This horse knows them, you know? So it's just, I'm going to back off on it and, you know, hopefully they can get it figured out. I just don't want them to continue to be putting money into this horse and it, you know, it gets taken out from underneath them and it doesn't turn out the way that it's supposed to be. You guys, you know what I mean? But I am headed to the get-together. My brother is going to pick up my stepdaughter from her mother's because there was a situation there with my stepdaughter, my other one. Like I said, all of my stepdaughters and my children all suffer from mental health issues. So, there was a situation, so my brother's gonna go pick her up and then bring her to the, event. But I am on my way to the event now. I'm gonna have to stop and grab gas because my gas light just came on. I swear to God, it's like every time I talk to you guys, I have to get gas. But then again, I never fill my freaking tank because I never have like cash on me. You know what I mean? So, or I never have enough cash on me to fill my tank, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna stop and grab gas and get to the event before I'm late.
Well, everybody, it is Sunday. I didn't vlog at all today. We went apple picking. I'm sure you can hear YouTube in the background. I'm relaxing now. I've done laundry. I just did my carpets. Dishes are all done. Cleaned the kids' bathroom. I'm about to go out and do the ducks. And then I'm getting myself ready for bed because I am exhausted and tomorrow is Monday. I have a long day tomorrow. So I think I'm going to put all of this in one big vlog like I mentioned before. and get that posted up for you guys. Remember, I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so please help me get there. And I will be giving away a beauty makeup box. Hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.